the reason to own Intel, I think Tim has talked about this, valuation. And valuation, I think, is as compelling it is now in the aftermarket as it was going in, given that first quarter guide. I mean, the first quarter guide on EPS and revenue is pretty extraordinary. But the one thing that sort of I looked at and said, wow, is operating margin guide. They guided for 35% operating margins, which is about 15% better than the street was looking for. It was coming in around 30.3%. So their product mix is getting better. So despite the fact that it's had a significant move, not only in the last half hour, but over the last couple months, I think you stay with this name.
When you think about the upgrade on the guidance, you think about the things that were issues in terms of execution, supply shortages, the 10 nanometer. I mean, these are things that were actually headwinds for Intel and may have actually helped them in terms of the overall mix with data center in this last quarter reported. And that beat may actually be the tailwinds that I think are what give people some more confidence. Again, execution was a big deal for a company that's run a long way, but it arguably been underperforming the group. And you know, the question is, do you beat up on AMD on the back of Intel's strength? Well, I'm not sure.
The SMH was up 65% or something like that last year. I know that Intel's up 40-some% off of the August lows, but it was only up, like, say, 20% of the year. So it underperformed the S&P, underperformed the NASDAQ, underperformed its peers. Here's the thing. The setup coming this week was really interesting. Most analysts rated this stock a hold or a sell. Jefferies upgraded it on Tuesday from a sell to a hold, which doesn't sound like a real table pounder or anything like that. But they obviously highlighted some of the issues that you guys just mentioned, some supply constraints, some of that sort of stuff, valuation. They also noted the fact that new management, Bob Swan, he's obviously now the CEO, maybe the potential for restructuring. So that could be something in 2020. The stock is below the all-time highs. There's not too many mega cap tech stocks that are still below their 1999, 2000 highs. $76 or so was that. I suspect this stock trades that the first half of this year at some point.
So we look at AMD, it's up a little bit after hours. I don't know if this is a share shift, back toward Intel. I mean, the run that AMD has had is just, I mean, it
shocking.
It's right. So I don't know. I got to wonder if Intel is better from here than AMD.